happens over in Qatar between USA and Iran in Group B. Who's going to get the upper hand and go through to the knockout stage? Who's going to go home? We're going to take a look at it. All of it next. That's right, folks. Palms game, of course, another 5-minute preview. Looking forward to Iran and USA in Group B. Winner goes through, the loser goes home. We're going to take a look at all of it in a second. Of course, people shout out my VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get into it. Of course, take a look at the big one. That's right. It is Iran against USA at the Al Tumana Stadium on the 29th of November, 2022. Carlos Quiros, a quizmaster extraordinaire, tactical technician, against Greg Burkhalter. Can he get it over the line as well? Of course, Iran coming at you right here, right now as AFC Group winners. Secure the deal. 27th of January 2022. 6 tournaments in the past. 2018 was the last streak of 3 in a row. Yet to get out of the group stages. Could this be the time? Of course, 78, 98, 2006, 2014 and 2018. Dragan Stocic got them here, I think. Carlos Quiros coming in and to finish the job. Meher Taremi is your main man. 4-1 to qualify at the start. 751 to go the distance as well. So far, so well. I don't want to say so far, so good. Prior to the build-up, of course, they had a good run against the likes of Uruguay, Senegal and some friendlies, but that big 6-2 defeat to England put a kind of a bit of a damp squid on their preparations. But they bounced back with a 2-0 win over Wales to put themselves in for second spot right now over the likes of USA, who have drawn both their games so far. But, of course, a potential here to cause a bit of an upset to get through to the knockout stages. Can they do it against the run of play? Well, we'll have a little look at it in just a second, of course. But let's remind ourselves of the personnel that's got them to this stage over in Qatar 2022. Here we go. We got the likes of Benavarand, who was injured in that England game. Of course, Hosseini is coming in and take over the reins. The back there, we got the likes of Razian, Amiri as well, Chashimi. Of course, into midfield, we've got JJ Besh, formerly at Brighton. Of course, Kudos coming out of the books of Brentford. And of course, up top, the main men, Asman and Taremi. They're a good handful, of course, causing all kinds of problems so far. And hopefully, they will do just that in this game, of course. Anyway, this is my lineup. We've got a Hosseini between 6, Mohammadi, Pellegrini, Hosseini, Rajayan as well, Hajafi, Adebari, Nurali, Guzolde and Taremi and Azmoun up top. It's everyone's favourites, of course they are. But of course the Americans coming at you right here, right now, qualify as 3rd place in the CONCACAF. 30th of March 2022, 11 tournaments in the past, 2014 was the last. 3rd place finished back in 1930. Greg Burkhalter is your manager. Christian Pulic is the face of the face. The Hershey bars are on me. Even Steams to qualify at the start, 101 to go with their bloody distance. Of course, the Americans coming into this on the back of 3 draws in a row, including a pre-season or pre-World Cup game against Saudi Arabia. They did draw with Welsh and they did draw against the English, even though they were much a better side. They come into this though in 3rd, but a win for them. They could actually go top of the pops depending on what goes on between America and Wales. So if England were to lose and America were to win, then America would be likely to take on the 2nd place team in Group A, and of course put England possibly up against the Dutch in the knockout stages. That's of course still to be said and done. But of course, take a look at the team then, shall we? Of course, the squad for the Americanos. Of course, so far okay. Matt Turner between the sticks. Zimmerman, of course, they got Dest, Joseph Scully from Bush and Michigan, not getting a game in the moment. Neither is Carlton Carter Vickers. Into midfield, we got Weston McKinney, Claudio Giovanni Reina. Up top, Josh Sargent, Weir Pulisic, of course. But of course, who will be the key man to do, hopefully, the unthinkable, get the USA through? But of course, this is my lineup. We're going to go with a 4-4-2. Turner, Robinson, Ream, Zimmerman, Dest, Pulisic, Musa, Adams, McKinney, Wright and Weir up top. Sargent was shite against Welsh, but I thought these two were a handful, despite not breaking the deadlock against England. Of course, they have played each other once. Of course, it was a win for Iran. We'll elaborate on that in a minute. 58% though for form for Iran. That's of course 1 defeat past 5. America though just look 50% form for them. 1-1 lost, 1 and drawn 4 heading into this. Of course, that one and only result was a 2-1 win for Iran back in the World Cup Group F, as in June '98. 2-1 win it was for Iran back in the day. I did put a vote out there. The vote looks like this: America with 52%, Iran with 40%, 8% have gone with the draw. With the odds for the game itself, of course, coming at you as well. 60-5 is Iran, 11-10 on is USA, 5-2 is the draw. Can lightning strike twice? We'll see about that. But of course, Iran 65 on to qualify, 20-1 to win the group. USA 11-10 to qualify, 4-1 to win the group. And of course, the odds to lift the trophy itself. Iran coming at you 350-1. The USA 201. So still long shots to go the distance. But I am putting a vote out there. Going goals galore on this one. 3-2 in the end. I think it's going to be battle stations for all of them. We're going to put everything but the kitchen sink, because both games, remember, are going to go on at the same time, this one as well as the England versus Wales one. And of course, that really doesn't really play the bearing. It's all about this game. A winner goes through. A draw doesn't really do anyone any favours except for Iran. That's, of course, my take on it, guys. Be sure to give it your own take down below. Of course, put Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Discord as well. But all there under one rooski. Of course, smash your subscribe. See you soon for the next one, all the way through to the final. But until then, guys and girls, we are bouncing out.